Alright folks, another La Masia player. This one is Gerard Martin here by popular demand. Let's get right into this one. So for the first name, it's Gerard. The last name is Martin. So on the commentary name, you have both options. You could either call him Gerard or Martin. The only thing about Martin, since mine is set up to English, it's gonna say Martin. So, you know, his name isn't really Martin, it's Martin. So I went with Gerard because it'll sound like this.
Gerard.
Sounds good. All right, for the kit name, he wears both Gerard Martin on the back of his kit, but since there's no space, I had to do it all in one. If you know what I mean. He is currently using the number 3 on the Barca Atletic. He was born in Spain. He is playing for FC Barcelona, Barca Atletic. He was born in 2002, February 26. Okay, he's 6'1", and I made him 152 pounds because as soon as you go over 152 pounds, it makes him too bulky. So I kept it at 152. For the position, he is a defender. He plays on the left side, and he is left-footed. Now, he can also play the center back position, so you could train that as his secondary position. Now, the attributes, we're gonna take a look at the attributes at the end, but while you're here, please make sure you like, you subscribe, you turn on notification, you think about becoming a Patreon or a member. You could even tip this video if you are so inclined. With that being said, let's move on to the face creation. Now, for the head, remember, it doesn't matter which one you pick, guys, because sometimes in the comments I get, so which mesh should I pick? It doesn't matter, guys. I override everything, so it doesn't matter what face, it doesn't matter the step before this, it doesn't matter. And also for the hair, I gave him this hair. I'm gonna give you 2 other options in case you don't like this one. Now, for the tone and complexion, I went with the first, so we got level 1, we got level 2, we got level 3. I went with level 1, the third row. It depends on how you're looking at this. It could be the third to last column, second to last column. Now, lately, my TV tint has not been the same as it used to be. So if this is too light for you, you can also go with the second level, first row, second to last column. You can go with that one. On my TV, this other one looks the best, so I'm gonna go with this one. You guys decide on your own. Moving on to the brows. It's the first row, second column. The color is the first one, brown. The morph. There, you can see the details. Moving on to the eyes, we have the second row, the last column. The color is brown, and the morph, and there you can see no change here. It's all on default. For the nose, it is the second row, first column, morph. There you go with the details. Moving on. The mouth. The mouth, that would be the third row, second column, under the morph, under the details. We move forward. The cheeks and jaw, we have the third row, second column, under the morph, and under the details. I believe I did change the fullness. You can see right there. I changed it. I moved it around. I don't know. I don't know if it's in the middle or not. Whatever that looks like to you. Moving on to the chin. That would be the first row, first column, under morph. And now you have the details. The ears. That would be the second row. Last column, go down to morph. There you have, under the hood. And on this one, the size also changes. You can see right there. For the hair, like I said, there's 3 different options for this one. So all 3 of them you can use towards the end. You know, you got white, gray, black, and this color. It's like a dark black brown. Use that one. Don't use the first one. What I mean by don't use the first one is this one right here. Don't use that one. Okay, now the other two options. Ta-dum. We have under short hair. You can go on the third row. Towards the end, you have this one right here. That one's just as good as the one that I had on. It depends on the picture. Actually, there is a fourth option. It all depends on the picture. I've seen him wear his hair like this. It all depends on what time of the year it was. I've also seen him wear, in the first row, it was, see if I can remember which one it was. I was actually the second row. That one doesn't look bad either, but that's too cliche. We already got plenty of creations that have that hair. But anything that has like the hair to the side like that, that'll work. Even that'll work. This one right there, that one works too. That's in the second row. I don't know which column. You can see it right there. It's close to this one that we saw earlier. That one right there. I personally like this one the best, so I'm going with that one. You guys pick whatever else you want. For the facial hair, he has no facial hair. Every now and then he does have a stubble, so you can put a stubble if you want, or you can go with no facial hair. The kid, untucked. Like, who tucks their shirts, right? He's got it on short. I have seen him use an undershirt, but not as often as short, so I would recommend the short. The jersey fit is on tight. The waist fit is untucked, like I already said so. Okay, so let's move on to the boots and accessories. These are the Pumas that he does wear. He wears all kinds of different Pumas, so as long as you go with Puma, if you don't want this one, he uses one in red, but I'm not sure they have it, the one in red. There is a Pumas in red, but not the one he wears. But he definitely uses this one 100%. For the kid socks, it's on average. For the ankle tape, there is none. As we move on to gloves and wrists, there is nothing there for you to watch. So we're moving on to animations. Goal celebration, haven't really seen him score goals, so I put it on random. This set piece style is on default. Doesn't really take the set pieces nor the penalties, so I put them on default. His running style, I set it up as the dasher because he does run like that. That I did get right. It was either between that one or the machine. I went with the dash. Now, if you made it this far, make sure that you do drop a like because it means that you're enjoying this video. And let's move on to the stats. Okay, for this player, I gave him a 66 overall, a little bit higher than I usually give the players that have not made the first team. But the reason is his age. He's not as young as the other players. I believe he's 22 years old. So I believe this is a fair grade. Let's take a look at the details. Under attack, under crossing, that's set to 66. The finishing, 36. Heading accuracy, 61. Short passing, 66. Volleys, 50. And weak foot ability, that's set to 3. Now for defending, standing tackle is set to 71. The sliding tackle, 67. Under skill, the dribbling is 58. Curve is 70. Free kick accuracy is 36. Long passing is 66. Ball control is also 66. For the power, the shot power is 63. The jumping is 66. Stamina 61, strength 66, and long shots 41. Under the movement, his acceleration is 73, sprint speed 71, agility 69, reaction 61, and balance 71. For mentality, aggression is 71, interception 64, positioning 58, vision 62, and penalties 41. Under the goalkeeper, the diving is set to 11. Handling 9. Kicking power 11. Positioning 12. And reflex is 11. Thank you so much. Once again, I ask you, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. A tip would be much welcome. But if you can't, at least please leave a nice comment. And for the whole collection of La Masia players, you can look at the playlist on the lower left. There's so many I lost count. On the lower right, you can check out the other content on my channel. Until the next one, I will see you soon, and you guys take care.